Well, hello everybody, Gary Brown here, and tonight I'm going to try an experiment. Going to be making focaccia. Got a chunk of that, split it in half, and this isn't going to be one of those fancy pants recipes that I make with all the pretty graphics and everything. I'm flying this one by the seat of my pants. So I've taken the bread, slathered on some olive oil, and we're going to let that soak in while the fire over here gets going. I'm using charcoal tonight since the supply of coconut briquettes ran out. Have to go over to the co-op and get some more. So I'm going to be letting that get nice and hot, and then I'll put on the griddle, heat that up for about 20 minutes, and we'll start cooking the focaccia. The coals are looking good now, so I will be putting on the griddle surface, and we'll let that heat up for around 20 minutes with the lid on. The griddle is now nice and hot. I've put one of the pieces of bread down, and that's going to toast for a couple of minutes till the surface gets nice and brown. I'll be putting the lid on here so that stays nice and hot. Here's the first piece out, and it only went for about 2 minutes, and it is, shall we say, a little bit crispy. I'm not going to let the other one go as long as this one. I think this will be mine when I make the bread. So, first thing noticing is probably don't have to let the griddle get nearly as hot. Like I said, this one is by the seat of my pants. Second one came out looking much nicer. Now I'll be preparing the toppings. We've now loaded up our focaccia with various and sundry things: mozzarella, basil from the garden, fresh tomatoes from the garden, hot peppers from the garden, pepperoni, a little bit of Parmesan. So this thing goes in. You can see how it's sitting on the rack here. So I'll put that in the grill, and then we'll just heat it up there until everything melts. Now I've got the pieces on the grill here, and we'll just plop the lid on top. Twiddle it around there till it fits, and there we go. Probably take about 4 or 5 minutes. And there we have it. I think I need to do some tweaking on the temperatures, but other than that, I think this is a pretty nifty way of doing the focaccia. Everything looks to be fairly nicely melted, blended together, so I'm going to call the experiment a success. Another treat on the Cobb grill.